and welcome to Impact Africa, our online talk show where we get to have conversations with diverse people and organizations who are impacting lives positively. Yes, this is me, Kemi Adebayo, aka Mama K, and in today's program is a special one because I've got this young mama, as I call them, Ms Gadija Francis and Ms Amelia Jones. They're the chairperson and vice chair for the Delft Seniors Forum, which is based in Delft, Cape Town. My dear sisters, my young mamas, as I called you. Because we know seniors, sometimes we think, these people are brave and using walking stick. But I can see you've got your hair funky dyed. I love that color. You're wearing a gorgeous trouser. So tell me about yourself first. Let me start with you, the chairperson, Ms. Francis. Tell me about yourself. Where were you born? What was life growing up?
I was actually growing up in District 6.
Okay.
And I was born by Peninsula Hospital in Cape Town.
Right.
And we were living there when the group area actually tell us that we must actually move out of the areas. And that is where we actually was living in Lotus River.
Okay.
All right? And that is where I was actually married. And now I'm actually a divorced woman. I got 4 kids.
Happily divorced.
Happily. No, I'm not happily divorced.
I know. What I mean by that is...
There is also, but
yes,
she survived it.
That's what I mean by that. You know, whereby you're not happy your marriage didn't survive, but the fact that you left it, you know, with your head standing and not as a victim. And you're living your life. And I think that's what I meant by that.
Okay, thank you. And I got 4 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls. And they are all 4 of them are happily married.
Right.
And my eldest daughter got 2 kids, a boy and a girl.
So your grandmama as well.
Yeah. And my other son that is in Lotus, he also got a boy and a girl. And then my other son in Mitchell's Plain, he also got a boy and a girl. And then Zuleika got 3 boys.
Wow.
And
so you've got a good mix with the grandchildren.
Yeah.
How old is the oldest grandchild?
I told you the other.
But he's old enough.
Yeah, they are working. The one is going to college. Yeah.
Oh, one of the grandchildren.
Yeah, in college. So and the other one is working.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not even babies.
Yeah, no, they're not babies anymore.
Okay.
They married.
So, Madam Amelia, tell us, where were you born and what was life growing up and family life?
I was born in Vesco.
Okay.
Next to Goodwood.
Right.
Vesco those days. Also
way back.
Way back. Also born in Peninsula.
Okay. Oh, you were born in the same hospital. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, also born in, and then we moved the group area thingy camp, and we moved from Vesco to Bishop Lavis.
Okay. And how did you end up in Delft?
I got married, and there was a kind thing in Bishop Lavis that council said when the man is not from Bishop Lavis, you won't get house there. So my husband were from Hanover Park.
Okay.
And so I have to go to the other council to look for a house.
Interesting. Let's go back before we come to Delft. You know, what was life growing up in those days? I know it was tough, in terms of the appetite, low and everything else. But for you as young people, how has that been now compared to then?
Compared to from that now,
yes.
Our life was, we didn't get hidings. Our parents were very strong with us, very harsh with us, but we survived. It was a grand life.
And for you?
Yeah, it was because the way the children is actually playing and the way they're actually growing up. Because if I'm talking about school, we have to go to school because I actually went to a Muslim school, Rahmania, right? I have to go to school. And the time when we come out of school is 4 o'clock. we only pray for 1 hour. We only pray for 1 hour, and we actually have to go into the house. And that is where we actually have to do our prayer and things like that in the house. You understand? And yes.
So it was kind of a structured life where you go to school, go out to play as well.
Yeah, only for 1 hour.
Right, okay.
Because if about our religion is the Muslim school that I actually went to, we did all our schoolwork. And then after our schoolwork, then we have to go to madrasa.
Right.
And that if after madrasa, we have to come home. You understand? So that is the time that how strictly was. And a lot of people doesn't understand how we were actually growing up. Because when I actually was turning 14 years old, then I actually have my monthly period. You understand? And then after that, our body must be closed.
Right.
Well, our body must be closed, everything, because we mustn't make, we have to cover our body and things like that. You understand? That is how we were actually growing up, because our mother was also a breadwinner alone. And she raised us in a very decent way.
How many were you?
We were around about 9 children.
Wow, that's a big family.
Yeah, but there was 2 that actually passed on. And now my other eldest brother passed on, my other brother passed on, my sister passed on, and my other brother also now. It's only me and my baby brother and my sister that is actually over now. Yeah.
Wow. So it must be tough. So for you, are you a Muslim as well?
No, I'm a Christian.
Okay, so that's interesting to see the friendship, you know, as well between both of you, you know, a Muslim lady and a Christian lady who, irrespective of your faith, and you were born in the same hospital, way back, I've developed a friendship, you know, over the years, and you've been involved with Delft, you know, community work. So let's come back now to Delft. How is life in Delft? I want you to share the good part, not the, you know, the bad thing which we know, you know, most of the time. So how is life for you in Delft?
In Delft, is our life successful? Because we don't think about the negative. Because as I told Amelia also, for the past 25 years, say 25, 27 years, we were working in a community. Because the time when we moved in here, for the 3 years we were indoors, right? And then after that, we were started to we go out. Because it was the civic center that was first built in Voorburg.
Okay.
And it's the first Roosendaal that was built. You understand? That was the only 2 areas that was here. When the people also started to complaining about the houses and things. And so the clerk, he actually the person that actually opened the civic center.
Okay.
Yeah, he was cutting the civic center. That was the only building here in Delft when we moved in here. Right? And then it was the small, the small day hospital wasn't here at that time yet. Yeah, but it was a small police station. A small police station, a house, was here. Because the reason why I can tell you about the first Roosendaal, from this side here till there by the second Roosendaal, that section there, it goes like a U, but that section there from Nastaghal, this is the first Roosendaal. Yeah, the first Roosendaal, and you go up by the U, that's the section. But if you go over Nastaghal, that was the second section of Roosendaal. And that was bang houses. That was bang houses. But the people was fighting for that houses because then at the end of the day, that people also get their houses free.
Wow.
Yeah, but I will always say I didn't get my house free. I had to pay my house.
Pay for your
but
place.
In any case, but that is how Delft was started to establish, and that is where Amelia also. Then all the other structures started, and that is where we actually be involved in the community. That's why I said it was by a political party that we started to be involved in the community, and that is why section was actually built. Right. So that is where I also met Amelia, because we were actually fighting because there was a RDP. A RDP organization here with a different structure, not with political parties, but we were all sitting because they were actually coming and inform the community people about the developing that is actually happening. But our cry out was for a day hospital and for a police station, right? For a police station. That was now 25 years ago, because they wanted to build a police station in Mufuleni, and they wanted to build the day hospital in Easter River. You understand? But we fight it. Right. We as the community leaders, we fight it. We even go to, I don't know what was that guy's name, Peter Mare. Okay. We even go and protest there in front by him, even in his office, that we actually wanted the day hospital here, and that is where we actually started to be connected.
So for you, how's life been in Delft?
Life for me, it's very, I used to say to people, the Lord always put me in a place where there's nothing. Nobody started being, I told Gija this morning, that they start now a gang in our street, but we're fighting them. We don't want the gang in our street. But everywhere where I live, there's no gangsters. I'm staying there, I'm staying all right. I'm in Pakistan 31 years. 31 years, 32 years now, no? It's gonna be
34.
Wow.
34 years I'm staying in Pakistan. And I've got a funeral business in Delft.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So business, you're an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
Okay.
And that's interesting, funeral business.
Yeah, I've got a funeral business in Delft.
Okay. And how long have you run that for?
No, we almost now 20 years running
20
it.
years?
20 years. My husband at that time, when we moved in here, my husband was bored from his work.
Right.
And now he's at home. And our car was broken and he don't have work. So he said, my uncle forced him, go into the business. And he said, no, we don't want to be in the business. That business, no. And so he started. My husband, we didn't have money. I was working, he was at home. The children is going to school. I've got 4 children, 4 children and 2 foster children.
Oh,
so
wow.
I got 6. I got 2 boys and 4 girls.
Right. Have you got grandchildren as well?
16.
60! Yo! And who is the oldest as well? Is there another young adult?
No, my eldest son is going to be...
the grandson. And now I'm leaving the children.
Now the
How
baby.
old is, yeah.
Now the oldest daughter is 29.
Okay.
Granddaughter.
Wow. 16 grandchildren.
Yeah, the oldest
And the oldest
is 29.
You, and I know you don't want to tell me your age, but it's okay.
No, we ladies, I can say it. I'm 70 next year.
Oh, you are 70. Oh, a milestone. Oh, you need to invite me for that.
We will.
I will.
We will. Not I. We will.
We will. Okay.
Yeah.
We will, yes.
Yeah.
We
Wow,
will.
you look good. Well done. You know what?
Very good.
We'll be right back. Oh, you this young mamas. During the break there, we were having fun here with some of what you were sharing. Thank you for sharing your journey first from District 6, born in the same hospital. You probably didn't even know of yourself. And fate has brought you together in Delft.
Yes.
You know, married, divorced, children, grandchildren, entrepreneur, running a funeral business. Wow. So you were sharing with us, you know, there about growing up as a senior person. Let me talk about that before we go into the Delft Senior Forum. So you said, yeah, when you wake up in the morning, please, you have to say it again. Say it again. Yeah? And you're going to be 70 next year.
Yes.
You're proud to be.
Yes, very proud.
So when you wake up in the morning,
I used to say when the people in church say, how are you? I say, no, every morning there's a new pain. But I don't worry about the pain. I'm up and doing what I have to do, doing the community work with my friend.
You know why I'm laughing so hard is exactly what you've said is what I've been experiencing. I think in the last 2 years. I'll wake up and be like, oh, my back. Like, you always see this, my back. And I'm like, my husband would say, oh, that's part of growing up. I'm like, no, it's not correct. You're aging.
Yeah.
But the good thing about it is, and I always say, and you're both women of faith, you know, even though different religions, is we should still be thankful that we have life.
Yes.
You know, that we're even able to wake up and say, yes, I can feel pain. I can feel, I don't know what pain is coming here. Because, like, you're in the funeral business, if you're dead, you're gone. That's it. So whatever age you are, and especially as seniors and aging gracefully, I believe what you're telling me is you are embracing aging gracefully, without pain, doing things in the community. You are so active. You've been, I'm like, all the pictures you sometimes send, I'm like, yo, this woman, does she not take a break? What are they doing today? Always. So now let's go to your organization, which is the Delft Seniors Forum.
Okay,
when was it started? Why was it started? And what do you do?
I think let Amelia start with that one.
Okay, Amelia. You've been given.
No, we are now 25 years.
25
Yes, we are 25 years. And so Amelia, so we were
25 years. I started from 91.
Okay.
I had a club called the Delft Seniors.
Okay.
And then, because of me in the community, was because of the church, the E15 church in Delft.
Right.
And so we changed it to a light changer. Light means light.
Okay.
And changer means also like in Venda.
Okay.
Because we have an coordinator that was from Venda at that time, Cedric. Yeah. We have Cedric, and he was with us.
Right.
But life is loving. It's loving instrument, glorious hope, and teaching for the seniors.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you joined in 1991, and you joined when?
It was the hospital now exists now for 25 years. When we were actually involved in the health forum and cancer people and all that kind of thing. And my duty was we actually thought that we're going to get a work there because we fight most for the health center.
I know you said earlier that you were fighting for the police station,
but they never give us a job, but we still continue. And there, because my duty was in the morning, I actually have to sort out the sick people, the old people that mustn't stay in the long queues. That is where Delft started to growing. So that's why we needed a hospital here by us, a 24-hour day hospital. And Amelia was also there in the day hospital, where she also the club people together. And Auntie Rahmat is not here. That is also one of the ladies that actually started the club, where Sister Rhoda and then Sister Moses. They were all started there. And so Delft was actually started developing. So the day hospital was started getting too small for the clubs to be there, right? And then, as I told you,
I moved to the civic.
We moved to the different places, not the seniors, but they were a club on their own. You understand? They were a club on their own. And that is how we actually started to see what is the most need when it comes by the seniors.
We're doing TB for 25 years.
What is the most need for the seniors?
The most need for our seniors is, we wanted a multi-purpose center here, where there can be a daily visit for our seniors to come, where there can be activities, knitting, art, and all that kind of things. And the multi-purpose center is not only for the seniors, but we actually also want to uplift the youth. You understand? Sorry.
You okay?
Yeah. We only want to uplift for each and everybody. But our most priority is the disabled people. The disabled people, they are also our most priority. And then it comes by the seniors. that is the most people that actually been marginalized. You understand?
Yes.
Because I mean, things that we do, I told her this morning, we can be proud of ourselves.
Yes.
We're not door knockers. We don't go knock on the councillor's door. We need something. As I show you the pics, that is things that we only ask the senior of 50 rand for the month, right? That they can eat every day and drink every time if they come. And the other thing is this, what we also do is, the successes that we is, because if Gairo, our treasurer, she put it on Facebook, that the people cannot believe. How can you survive? Nobody wants to believe that. They don't even come to our doorstep or go to Amelia. Go, how do you survive? How can you do things for them? And I mean, our planning now, that's why I'm saying we want an old age home here. Because Delft,
That multi-purpose in
yeah,
the old age home.
the multi-person, we want the old, no, we rather say old age home, because the time when we moved in here, no, they said they're going to build the old age home. We want to know, where is that money? You understand?
But the ground is still there because the ground is still
okay.
on the corner of something of
Silver
Sands Road, that circle there, the ground there. It's
there, but nothing has been
Nothing.
built.
Nothing, yeah.
Okay.
We just care,
Yeah.
Because I mean, we can say thank God. Ons can say shukran Allah. For us that's still living in a situation like that.
Yeah.
We don't have problems with our children, we can say thank you God. Amelia don't have problem, we can say thank you God. But you know, there's a lot of seniors also out there that's suffering a lot. And most, when it comes by suffering, is when it comes by drugs.
Yeah.
You said we mustn't talk about the negative stuff.
No. What I mean by that is we shouldn't focus our energy on it.
Exactly,
But we can highlight
And it's similar with
issues,
this
so
alcohol
drugs
things,
issue,
right?
alcohol,
And maybe our children is actually just getting kids. At the end of the day, the grandmother must actually looking after their
look after
children.
their children.
You understand? So that is the reason why.
Yeah, grandmother being the caretaker.
Caretaker of the children.
So that is the reason why we actually want this old age home for a daily care for them. That they can come do some activity, that they can be stress free. You understand? Like for instance, there's young children that come, that actually practice to them, to show them how to self-defend. Right? They Amelia teach them how to do the knitting, because I must say to Amelia, I can do the talk, I can do the organizing, but I don't do because I fail in my knitting on school. I said to Amelia, I fail in my knitting because
So you're like me. You're not. You
got
don't
dumb-
use your hands.
you got dumb
You're but
fingers.
talking. You use your mouth. You know what? We'll be right back. Wow, it's just been fun, chatting and, hearing your stories, you ladies, you've just been amazing. I've just had a ball and you've gotten me crying. With the tears of joy, and I salute you, for all you're doing. So what has been some of your success stories, for you that you are proud of? Because I can see already you're leaving a legacy for your children, your foster children, your grandchildren, your neighbors' children, even the seniors who are your, so what are you proud of? Let me start with you personally, that you are proud of, either as an individual or as collectively, part of the group.
Collectively, I think me and Gadija can say, at a big age, we became nurses. Because she's a trained home care nurse and me. We're proud of what we're doing in the community. For years we're doing it. We're doing it without pay. They want money. We was like that when we on the health forum, when we start getting home carers. We were like this, the hospital phone, doctor phone. You people must come now. Yes, somebody, you must come help. So, or you must go to that person's house and go help there. So we go as ladies. There wasn't men. There were no men. We as ladies walk that night time. Even if there's a house trouble, the police station phone. You girls must come or go to that house. The woman is getting hiding there. You must go take the woman out of the house. So we go and take the woman out of the house. Two came to the police station. The woman say, no, she don't want to make any complaint because where will she stay and where will she go? But we as ladies do that in the night time. I told the people that's doing now soup kitchens. We used to be on the truck, on the police truck Friday night. Because we know the lady that we serve today, we will find her in the Sabine tonight. We were on the truck, and when we get her there, come mama, you must come home. We take her home. That was our job. We doing all the years. Come mama, we don't need you here. You must come, because we know Monday she will be in the soup kitchen again.
Wow. That's
yes, the success stories that we can actually
we can be proud of.
We can be proud to be part of the community policing forum. We can be proud of the missing children. We can be proud that we are part of the health forum. We can be proud of
we did TV 25 years.
Yeah, and we can be proud of being involved by the schools that every time is actually open. If they build a school and they ask us to come and do sessions and talk to the children and things like that, that we can be proud of that. You understand?
Because that is important.
Yeah.
Whereby you're speaking to the
and I mean, I can tell you for a fact. I told Amelia, we must be proud that we are very much independent. But but in my personal capacity, I'm a very much independent lady. I will rather go do something for you to earn money. You understand? But I don't want to be like a beggar. We don't. And that is where our passion is for the seniors. You understand? But that's why I'm saying, not the government, not the councillors. We don't go knock on their doors. Because the problem is, it looks in their eyes that we are beggars. So with the best successes that we want to do, we rather raise our own. Like I told you about the raffle. Right? That is how we will rather buy that thing and then we make a raffle. And like for instance, I said to them, we actually have to try to raise some funds that we can actually must make our own tracksuits. That the people must start recognizing us as the Delft Senior Forum. Here's the minister coming out What I told them they must do, go buy each one a golf white sweater. They do the print out, the Delft Senior Forum, Ward 20 seniors and Ward 13 seniors, or Ward 24 seniors, or Ward 106, that the people can start recognizing. And our most success one that we having is the elderly. Like Opa Blom, who was 116 years old.
I know. Delft is coming up with all. What is it? 100 and how?
160.
He passed on 116 years, yeah.
But there's another lady.
And there's another lady that is now 104. And if and if you're talking about the lady in Sarepta who's turning 112, they're going to invite me because I used to invite her here to Opa Blom's. Amelia. We invited Dora. Her name is Dora. She stays there in Sarepta. And she's also like a dappel, and that woman can think properly. She can make her own food. She can do everything her own. Like this Gogo here in Delft South. She's 104. Nobody must help her. She wants to do her own thing.
I think I met her. I think I remember I met
there
her
in the Delft South, Then we got the other lady that's actually turning now, the 16, in Voorbrug Club. She's turning November, the 16th. She's turning 100. We already said to her family.
Okay, I think, what is it in Delft that you have all this really
big ages?
Yeah. But that's why I'm saying again. Opa Blom, the time when we met Opa Blom 10 years ago. No? When Oma Blom actually said to us, why don't you come and visit my husband? You're talking about you are the Delft Senior Forum, but you never come. So we were shocked when we heard an elderly person that is the oldest here in Delft, and in South Africa the oldest. So we actually, and ever since that time, we give him every year a party. And he was very much impressed. He was very much impressed with us. Because he said when he was growing up in Transkei, as a little child, he never had anything like this. And he's very proud because he will always say that we were his queens and we were his angels. That is his words. You understand?
When did it pass?
Last year.
Just last year.
Yeah. It's only a few days after his birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
106.
And he was a stubborn man.
That's why he lived long.
Yeah. He was.
Because his wife,
did his own thing.
his wife was in his club, no? And you see Symphony Way that side.
Yes.
He went to chop his own wood there. He had an cart.
So he was active.
Very active.
He went to chop his own wood. One day I was by my son's-in-law's church and they brought me home. And he said, you know what, Mommy? I'm buying wood here. We're going to pray now. I'm buying wood here by this Opa. And when he stopped there, I said, it's past Blom's house. I asked him, do you know this Opa's age? Then I think he was 112 or there, somewhere there. He said, no. Now Opa's busy chopping wood in his yard. And I go in and I called my Blom because he was the first person that he was in my club, 91.
Yeah, club,
Yeah. And I called my Blom. I said, my Blom, just tell this guy your husband's age. And she tell him. I say, I never knew. I thought the man is 60. I said, no, he's not 60.
Yeah.
The children did have to stop him to go chop wood because he do it on his own.
And his policy, like his policy.
And it's like his policy.
And
so all the things we're told not to do or do, he was, doing it. So, wow.
And the other thing is this, nobody can handle him. I was the only person that can handle him. Opa, now here's my queen. Even us, Amelia, how by the parties, we have to struggle him to come down because he cannot sit long. You understand? Because he was start getting tired when he started. He by 14, 15 years old, he started getting tired. Then we wanted him to come down. We even hire cars and things. And that Genevieve, she was number one, the editor from The Voice, but now she's by the August now. But she was really one of that person that really help us.
And even if they bring him with a car, you want to walk in by that civic center. You don't want a wheelchair, nothing. You want to walk, although we walk slowly, you want to walk in.
You know what? We're definitely going to have a part 2 of this. There's still more I want to find out and more I want to learn, and more I want you to share, as well. So we are going to be back, maybe when you're having one of the functions. But what I want you to do, because I know I've been told that we've more or less run out of time now, is I want you to speak to our seniors or the young people, whoever you want to speak to. Just give them, a word or 2 of advice. So if I could start with you to speak right into the camera, Madam Amelia, and then we'll go, to my dear sister here. So anything you want to say to them directly. Come.
Can I talk?
Yes.
I just want to say the seniors, stay as good as you are. Nobody is looking after our bodies. Only we self must look. If you drink the medicine, the homemade medicine, drink your pills also. And I used to say to the seniors, me and Jesus preaching that, don't sell your house to anybody, not to your daughter, not to your son. Because the son married to that girl is not your daughter. The daughter married to that man is not your son. Please, people, listen to us. If there's any children in your house that abusing you, talk about it. Get out for help. There is help. The seniors in Delft, the Delft Senior Forum is there. Me and Gija as chairperson and vice chairperson, and we got our committee to help you.
What I want to say to the youth, respect your parents, all right? Respect your parents. And what I want to say to each and everybody, be more humble and supportive towards the disabled people and towards the senior people. We are actually in the time when we actually want to have nice resting, nice relaxing, nice to laugh every day, nice to do our walkabout. And what I actually want out there to the community, we as the Delft Senior Forum, we actually doing things out of our own. Please support us. Please donate to us whatever you have. We will share it with each and everybody because we actually want to treat our golden girls and our golden boys like queens if they come to the Mandela Peace Park Club and if they come there to the Voorburg Civic Center in Ward 20 and Mandela Peace Park is in Ward 13. We are there by Mandela Peace Park. Come support each and everybody. Thank you. If you had any small donation, you are more than welcome.
I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. Let me start first by saying I salute you both. I celebrate you. It's an honor and a privilege to be, here with you and to hear your amazing story and what you're doing, even with the little that you have. You're still selfless. You're still committed, to making change, being the change in your community. From a young age up till now, as a senior, you're still doing your best, not just for the community, but the young people, the people with disability, the children, the schools, the government, you're doing your role as individual and the seniors as well that you serve.
Yes.
You were going to say.
No, I want to say something. I just want to say thank you to Randall, all right? And to his wife. And to Mina, Mastembele, Hope, Marlin, and other Marlin that stays in Stachel. Now in Toplands, she stays in Toplands, and Jainab. I just want to say thank you to them also. It's not a lot, and to Sanas from the Belville Court. I just want to say thank you to each and everybody of you that always there for us as the Delft Senior Forum. No matter is it a small portion, but at least we can laugh about it. And I will really pray and make dua for each and everybody of you. No? thank you very much for always there for the seniors. I forget to put that in.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We're still good. We're good to go. I just want to commend you, and good you appreciating the people who are supporting you, and that is important. What a session we've had with the story. We've had the dog, we've had fun, wow, I celebrate you, ladies, our young mamas, and I liked what you said there, our golden girls and boys, treating them like kings and queens. I salute you once again for all you're doing. And I pray that God will continue to give you the right people to support your vision, and you will be able to have the energy, the strength, in good health, and the wisdom, as well, that you need to use. And God will keep protecting you as well, from, because there's a lot of bad things out there. So God will keep putting his blessings and his protection to guide you, when you're going and coming, whatever you're doing. I pray and prophesy into your life that God will keep using you as tools, as the change, in your community. Through Delft Seniors Forum, through your children, through your grandchildren, because you're leaving a legacy, here, that even after you have gone and your children have gone, they'll keep talking the way you're talking about some of these people that have gone, about you as well, that wow, these people, but before then, we party, we celebrate, we look good, we have fun. Thank you for all you're doing, and thank you to all those who are supporting you guys, and we will share your details definitely, at the end. And let me speak, out there to our councillors, government people, people with money or whatever you have. Sometimes it's not just even money that our groups need in these communities. It's the support, the love, to know, to be heard, to recognize them. You heard there, they will love to have branded t-shirt. It's not too much to ask for. That they are recognized and where they sit. Even a cap, even anything, that they're able to. If you're able to support, reach out to them directly. We'll be sharing their details at the end. These are women, strong, selfless women who are putting back, even with the little they have. They're putting back in the community. So they're needing your love and your support. They've been crying out for an old age people's home. Ministers, politicians out there, we need an old age home in Delft. Apparently the land is there. So let's see. In their lifetime, let's make it happen. In their lifetime, they wanted a daycare hospital, they wanted a Delft police. Thank God that has come to pass. But they're still asking for a multi-purpose center or to share with others. Whatever they're asking for, even if it's little, that can be provided. Please, we're counting on you, those who have the powers that be, or even as a community coming together to do these things. So till next time, thank you, Madam Gadija. Thank you, Madam Amelia, for all you do. God keep blessing you. We'll be back to hear more story from the Delft Seniors Forum. This is Mama K saying, take care, God bless, stay safe. Remember, God is love. Till next time.
Thank you.